And the government is taking steps to lessen losses to life and property during natural disasters. These include a massive information campaign on safety measures and distribution of hazard maps to local government units. More from this report.
The impact of climate change to the country in the past has been worsening. The fury of typhoons were devastating. Because of this, casualties are rising. The loss of properties are mounting. More communities are exposed to flooding. It was also damaging to infrastructure. Climate change is now a major threat. 3 of the worst typhoons to hit the country are Ondoy in 2009. Metro Manila suffered the brunt of its fury. Sendong in Cagayan de Oro City, Pablo in the Compostela Valley, and Yolanda, the strongest typhoon recorded in human history. As expected, expect more typhoons to hit the country for 2014.
What we need to do is to beef up our knowledge, get the information, education about storm surges and other hazards to be much better. That way, we can prepare better against these storm surges. Definitely, they will happen again. They've happened before, and they will happen again.
But in terms of frequency right now?
To cushion the impact, is preparing this early to weather the storms to cut losses to the minimum. Dr. Alfredo Mahar Lagmay, the executive director of Project NOAA, said it's time for government to intensify massive information campaigns to promote a culture of safety for people to plan and prepare for all kinds of natural disasters. The program will start with families, communities, and local government units. The national government has provided hazard maps for all LGUs to plan their communities on safer grounds.
What is important is for the initiative to come from the lowest unit in the community, probably the family. That's the best. We talk about it, we try to seek answers. The answers are there, or at least the answers are being improved with science and technology. If we're guided by all of these maps, the new understanding of all of the impacts of natural hazards, we can prepare better. But it's very important that there's complementation of efforts. And if the people don't embrace the science and technology, then all efforts will fail. It's not...
is only one major item in promoting safety. LGUs should also comply with the building code. The building code pinpoints the danger areas to prevent the building of communities and even town centers.
It's not really the code that's the problem. I think the problem is the implementation. Like, for example, this no-dwelling zone, this no-build zone. There's a provision in the water code wherein in urban areas, you're not supposed to build 3 to 5 meters away from the coastline and from the edge of the river. If it's an agricultural area, it's 20 meters. If it's a forested area, it's 40 meters away from the coastline. So there's a building code, and it's not being implemented.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.